Welcome to our Theta Healing Circle. Take a few deep breaths, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. A few deep breaths. You can notice if you're breathing into your chest or into your belly, just being aware, just observing. And then if you're not breathing into your belly yet, start breathing into the belly. Really push your belly out. And with the exhalation, draw the belly in towards the spine. Deep belly breaths. Another deep, slow inhalation, pushing the belly out. With the exhalation, draw the belly in. You can also have your hands. I was holding my hands at my belly, so you really feel the expansion with the inhalation, filling your whole core with fresh prana, life force, oxygen, energy. And then deep, slow exhalation. And the exhalation is so calming for the nervous system too. Just a couple more deep, slow belly breaths. Nice. And then you just return to your regular breath and notice if you already feel a little more centered, a little calmer, maybe a little more focused, a little less stressed. And what came up was to practice the Ganesha mudra today. So Ganesh is the remover of obstacles. So no matter what's going on, whether you have something physical that you'd like to heal, an emotional struggle that you like to sort of neutralize, no matter what relationship, no matter what's going on, Ganesh can help us to overcome these obstacles if we're open to receiving and allowing that help and support. So the Ganesha mudra goes this way. You have your left hand in front of your chest with your palm out, and then you hook the fingers of the right hand into the fingers of the left hand, and then you gently pull. It could be a vigorous pull, but not to the point where you would hurt yourself. And your hands are at your chest, at your heart, and you can envision that obstacle, whatever obstacle you may have that's preventing you from being fully happy, healthy, peaceful, and then just gently or vigorously, I leave it up to you, whatever guidance you get, just pull on these fingers. Never to the point of pain, just showing the universe I'm serious about basically pulling this obstacle apart. Having that power of Ganesh to remove this obstacle. So just really feel, trust that with every pull, it's almost like you're creating tears. That's how I see it in this challenge that you may be facing at this time. And then you're creating an opening so that light can come in and dissolve this problem, this challenge, this obstacle. Sometimes it takes that activation energy to move beyond obstacles, especially if they're really strong or if we've had them for quite a while. Nice. I am courageous, open, and confident. It's a beautiful affirmation that goes with this mudra. So you can say it out loud. I am courageous, open, and confident. I'm courageous, open, and confident. Really allow yourself to feel that. I'm courageous, open, and confident. Your gaze can be gently lifted to your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows, fully connecting with that inner wisdom. I am courageous, open, and confident. And just say it a little softer. I'm courageous, open, and confident. And then say it silently with just as much energy, conviction. Courageous, open, and confident. Allow yourself to feel that power, that Ganesh power to overcome all obstacles when you're open, when you're courageous, and allowing this help and support in, allowing yourself to overcome all obstacles. And just one more pull, letting the stuck energy of the obstacle go. And then relax your hands down, your arms down. You can have your palms facing up, resting your hands on your legs. Rotate your shoulders back a few times. Letting go of all worry, stress, self-doubt, self-judgment. Just breathe it out and let it go. And then center yourself in your heart, breathing into your heart chakra. And from your heart, draw the energy all the way down into the center of Mother Earth. Breathe this healing energy up into your feet, up through your calves, your shins, your knees, washing away all stuck energies, all obstacles. Draw it up into the thighs, quads, glutes, groins, sacrum, and allow this healing energy to open, to balance the root chakra. And it's again about Ganesh. The color is red. And allow this root chakra, this first energy center at the base of the spine, to be balanced and open. Feeling connected to the earth, at home in your body, at home on this earth, grounded, abundant, prosperous in all ways. And draw the energy up into your second chakra, second energy center. Color is orange. Flowing through changes with ease, grace, clarity, openness. Expressing your creativity, balance, sexuality. It's all related to the second energy center. So allow that to be balanced and open. Then draw the energy into your third chakra, your third energy center, just above the navel. Color is yellow, the power center. Allow this power center to be open, balanced. Allow yourself to feel empowered from this place of inner peace. Courage can also be related to that first, sometimes second and third chakra. And then draw the energy into your heart chakra, the color is green. Compassion, unconditional love, and forgiveness for yourself and others. Allow your heart chakra to be open, balanced. Filling your own heart with that unconditional love and compassion, knowing that you totally deserve it. And breathe the energy into your throat chakra, color is blue. Free expression from the heart, expressing your truth, your feelings, emotions. Also listening to others, really hearing what they are expressing. Allow your throat chakra to be open, balanced. And draw the energy into your third eye, your intuitive center between your eyebrows. Color is indigo. Really trusting your intuition and acting on that intuition, no matter what anybody else says, knowing that it always guides you in the right direction. Allow your third eye to be open. And then breathe the energy to your crown chakra at the top of the head. Color is violet. Your connection to the Creator, the Divine. Allow your crown chakra to be open, balanced, so you can feel that connection more deeply. All of your chakras are open and balanced. Now imagine yourself in a beautiful ball of light going out of your crown chakra into the universe. You'll see some bright lights. Imagine going through them. When you go higher, you'll see a dark light. It's just a layer before the next bright light, so go through it. When you go higher, you'll see another bright light. Go through it. You go even higher. You come to a jelly-like substance that has all the colors of the rainbow in it, the laws of existence. Go through it and beyond the laws, into the space of limitless opportunities and possibilities. Go even higher. You come to a pink mist, the law of compassion. Go through it. Go higher. You come to a window of beautiful, pearly, iridescent white light. Step through this window and see and feel that you're surrounded by unconditional love and light. There's no more sense of separation. Just total oneness with the Creator, oneness with creation, oneness with all that is. And just being in what we call that seventh plane of existence is so healing for the body and mind, so soothing for the soul. So great to stay in this as long as you like, as long as possible. And that's really the main goal of theta healing, to be able to be in this energy of the seventh plane, this energy of unconditional love as much as possible. So just keep your eyes closed and stay connected to this seventh plane energy of unconditional love. And from here we'll see what limiting beliefs may come up, limiting emotions, maybe certain patterns that no longer serve you. And we'll see what we can release and then replace so that it's easier for you to be healthy, happy, and at peace. With everything that will shift, I'll ask you for permission, given that we all have free will, so it's all between you and the Creator. If what I ask you resonates with you, just say yes. You're saying yes to the Creator, and then in the stillness, the energy shifts on the history, core, genetic, and soul level. So it goes through past lives, our genetic line, all of those that are open to the shifts, core levels, everything from the time of conception in this life until now, and soul level is all that we are. So everything shifts on these 4 levels. Sometimes you may feel tingling or a rush of energy. Sometimes you may just feel relaxed. Whatever you experience is perfect. Can we release the belief that there will always be obstacles, these boulders that came up for one of you, boulders as in obstacles, problems, difficulties, and challenges in your life? Can we release the belief too that if there's no obstacle, life would be boring and purposeless and pointless? So to release the belief that your purpose is to overcome obstacles. Because if you have that belief, you'll constantly attract more obstacles to be able to live your purpose. So would you like to know how to deal with obstacles if they are there, when they are there, in your highest and best ways? Like to trust that it's possible for you to live without obstacles, without these big boulders to have to go over, and trust that it's possible. Like to know who you are and what your purpose is when you no longer have these big problems or challenges, obstacles in your life. Can you release the subconscious addiction to pain, struggle, and suffering to feel alive? Get to know how to feel alive and how to really thrive with ease, grace, and joy in your life. Can you align your definition, perspective, and understanding of your path and your purpose with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding? Can you align your truth about your next step on your path with Creator's truth? Like to know how to really know yourself and see yourself as this amazing child of God that is pure love. And which lets you know how to really believe in pure love and pure unconditional love and trust that it exists in this dimension, that exists in you and in other people. So like to be open to Ganesh, to the remover of obstacles, to the creator of all that is too, to help you remove these obstacles so that you can live in more joy, ease, and grace and peace. Try to release the belief that you can only be motivated through struggle, suffering, and negativity. Try to know how to be motivated through joy, through peace, through love, and trust that it's possible. You align your definition, perspective, and understanding of motivation with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding. Can you release all confusion, doubt, worry, anxiety, fear that no longer serves you and it's preventing you from living in clarity? But to know how to allow yourself to see with clarity, to live in clarity, and act from this energy of clarity. You release the subconscious fear that then you may have too many responsibilities when you have that total clarity about your next step on your path. So to trust that it's safe for you and that you can handle living in clarity and being responsible for your choices, your actions. We release our fear of seeing the future, basically, seeing your path, seeing what's right in front of you, all fear that no longer serves you, that's holding you back. You have to trust that it's safe for you to see everything physically with your physical eyes and also with your third eye, see what's in front of you so you can take the action fully guided by the Creator. So, would you like Creator's perspective on when to fight for something or against something, and how, so that you're really living in your highest and best ways? Can you release the belief that you have to be ready to fight at all times and that you have to fight for something important at all times? That you trust, know, and feel that you're already in that seventh plane energy of all that is. So you're already one with the abundance and with everything that you need and want. Can you release the belief that anything worth having is worth fighting for? And also the belief that life is a fight. And let's replace this with life is a joyful experience and adventure. Is that okay? Get to know who you are without fight, including inner fight, and trust that you're whole and complete without having to fight at all times. And also, would you like to know who you are without tensing up and being ready for a fight, so that you can actually relax your muscles, your nervous system, your whole being, and feel safe and supported. Like to know how to feel courage, how to live courageously, openly, and confidently in your highest and best ways from Creator's perspective. So like to trust that it's possible for you to receive what you deserve, to maintain, to have and maintain what you deserve. Yeah, trust that it's possible for you, you deserve it, and you're worthy of it. Can you release the belief that you're a bad person and you're a sinner? And would you like to forgive everyone who said that to you or who made you feel like a bad person or a sinner? Would you like to fully forgive all those people, forgive the Creator for allowing that to happen, and yourself? But to trust, know, and feel that you are a good person and that you are also worthy of good people in your life. Know how to attract people that are loving, caring, that really love you, including your soul, your true essence, unconditionally, and respect you for who you really are. Can you release the fear of losing money, fear of losing something that's important to you, someone that's important to you, fear of losing stability? Can we release all these fears that no longer serve you? Let you know how to fully align yourself with the Creator so that you can manifest everything that is important to you. And would you like to trust that you have a voice, and would you like Creator's discernment on when and how to use your voice in your highest and best ways with a positive result. Your Creator's perspective on when to voice an issue, an imbalance, and when to surrender and let it be. Can you release the belief that your voice will never really be heard and understood by others? Can you align your definition, perspective, and understanding of your voice and your vocal expression with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding? Get to know how to use your voice in beneficial ways for you and the beings around you. You have to trust on all levels that you deserve to have your voice be heard, understood, listened to, and respected. Get to know how to function in this dimension, in this life, without needing stress, tension, and fear. Get to know how to take time and space to enjoy what you love, what's important to you, and what you already have. And let you know what it feels like to enjoy what you appreciate, what's already in your life, and trust that there's plenty of time, energy, and space for that enjoyment. You release all fear of making a mistake on your path, fear of taking the wrong action, making the wrong choice. Like to fully allow yourself to be guided by the Creator and your spirit team of the highest frequency to make each choice. Like to know how to trust your intuition and actually trust your intuition when you make those choices. And you should like to trust that you have free will, you have free choice, and you're empowered to make choices that are truly beneficial for you with respect towards the beings around you. Just take a few breaths, notice how you feel. I'm courageous, open, and confident. Can you align your definition, perspective, and understanding of courage, feeling courageous, and being courageous with Creator's definition, perspective, and understanding? Let you know how to move forward courageously in your highest and best ways. And would you like to hear this perspective on discernment, on what to be open to, whom to be open to, so that you're really open to the purest energies? And can you align your understanding of confidence and self-confidence with Creator's understanding? So let's integrate all the shifts into your whole being on the history, core, genetic, and soul level throughout time or space or languages that you've ever spoken. Is that okay? Let's know how to move forward with clarity, abundance, wisdom, trust, faith, and peace. Just enjoy a few moments in silence, just being with these new energies, new beneficial energies. Allowing every breath to integrate these energies a little more deeply. Notice how you feel. Slowly start deepening your breath. Bring some gentle movement into your fingers and toes. I like to rotate my wrists and ankles. I like to stretch your arms out. And slowly come back to the space. Whenever you feel ready, you can slowly open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining us. Keep flowing in that connection with the Creator. Keep allowing Ganesh, the remover of obstacles, into your life, into your choices, your actions. And just trust that you're always in that oneness with the Creator. You're always in unlimited opportunities, possibilities, unlimited abundance, unlimited, unconditional love. So just keep flowing in that energy and share those positive, peaceful energies with everyone in your lives. Very peaceful rest of this evening. Namaste. For those of you that are taking in the recording, feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel and share it with your friends.